Welcome! I'm your host, Schmitty. My voice is included with your purchase of this game at no extra charge. Hey, it's all my favorite people. Oh, I would do anything for you guys, even help you hide a body. I mean, because you do that for me, right? I'm in a little bit of trouble. You know what? Never mind. Let's get started. This is round one. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Let's see how you did. Number one on the list, a terrible trade you can make with the devil. You give him your soul for blank. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next one, a terrible thing to carve into a tree. Ready, set, vote! Next on the list, in the year 2085, blank will be the American currency. Vote away. Okay, next one. A bad substitute for dental floss. And vote. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Now for round two. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. Cards on the table. Our first prompt is, how you know the pants you're wearing are 3 sizes too small. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. prompt is the worst title for a rap song. Vote now. Next up, a campaign slogan guaranteed to get you elected president. Get to voting. And next, a weird thing for Peyton Manning to endorse. Time to vote. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Make up the full name for this acronym. All right, brace yourselves. Decide who gets a medal. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bring out the silver and gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. That's all. Now for the final scores.
Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of testing society's refuse to make sure only the worthy survive. But there's yeah, who needs rules? Let's get on with it. First question. This question is just a quick reminder that life is futile. Fitness guru Jim Fix died while... Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's the best Disney movie? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, no sir, no. I will... The votes are in. Maybe your writing will be better appreciated after you're dead. Which looks like it's gonna be really, really soon. So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. But don't worry, ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. Death is not the end. Here's how everybody's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. I've got more questions for you. How many actors portrayed the Doctor in Doctor Who before David Tennant? Who, frankly, is the best actor, and don't argue with me, I will kill you. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. Every little line will be scrutinized. Loyalty. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you go, bad. Bad dog. Look at what you do. The votes are in. It's time to punish the artist. I just feel like death is too good for you after that crappy drawing. Here's where everybody's at right now. Here's another one. Where will you find the terracotta army? And the correct answer is... this one. I have a surprise for you. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Just ignore any blood on the letters. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Word time, go! The letters don't have to touch each other. And remember to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to... Ooh, let's see what you did there. Is this what the kids would call an epic spelling fail? Hashtag epic spelling fail. LOL. Am I right? Totes. Let's see if anyone beat you. Uh-oh, someone did better than you. Killed by other players is probably the creepiest thing that can happen in this game if you think about it. Only one player left, huh? Well, the endgame is not quite ready, so let's do this. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Let's try this again. How do you spell Shia's last name? Who said this? Let's go someplace fun. What a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art, and it was really expensive. The blood, I mean. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Sad. If only you'd done better.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old abandoned farmer's market if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. People forced to play some crazy game show using their phones as controllers. I don't really understand the technology.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the trivia. Okay, first question. I hope you like to read classic novels. What's the name of the town in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Oh boy, everyone loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst, dies. Let's get this math party started. You look like you're concentrating too hard. Make the most of your limited math time. This was inevitable. I know, math is evil, even for me. And here's your score so far. I've been calculating all of this in my head, so I hope it's right. And before I forget, let's check in with that audience. And the audience is living down to my expectations. Let's try another one. Which of these phrases contains a gerund? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Who said this one? want to show you something. Well, howdy there! Welcome back to the killing floor! Isn't it about time for some fighting? You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. I hope you all like violence as much as I do, although that is pretty much impossible. This is going to look so good on my murder wall. Stab, stab, stab! Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough. Your friends sure don't like you very much. Another peek at the scores. Alright, next question. Just to refresh my memory before I start cutting. If I cut out your patella, what would I be removing? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Do 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 ba do ba do ba do. And done. From left to right. What was the order of the colors? Last place will feel the pattern of my knife. Here's the pattern again, folks. How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Oh wow, I see it's already down to just one player. I should have paced this out better. If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Next question. I love British movies. They make me feel smart even though I have no idea what they're saying. Colin Firth depicted which British ruler in The King's Speech? And the correct answer is this. One of you is still alive. You're in for a treat. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Do it, now! You better find something. Let's see what you came up with. Brace yourself.
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that old abandoned indoor skydiving facility if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happen.
Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night. Oh, well, you don't want to hear me explain the game, huh? Fine, whatever. Okay now, first question. The 2010 Deepwater Horizon oil spill took place in which body of water? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier? Commence cutting. Hope you weren't a pianist. Pianist. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. How about this? What does the I stand for in GIF? And yes, I pronounce it with the G sound, not the J. And the correct answer is... this. The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. I'm pretty excited to show off my chalice collection. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. Don't worry, it won't hurt. Your insides just melt. Poison is a rough way to go. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Let's try another one. Who composed Swan Lake? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. Let's play a game. Being a loser isn't all bad. Losers get to spin the loser wheel. Come on, all the cool kids. Spin, my lovely. Spin. And the loser wheel has chosen. Just one remains? Well, I'm not done partying out here, so let's hold off on the endgame for just a little bit. Okay, Sugarbeet? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Alright, next question. David Mitchell and Robert Webb are the stars in which British sitcom? Who picked this? You're in for a treat. Oh darn, this is such a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. Eat your heart out, Jackson Pollock. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Submit your work or you... Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Oh, you got it wrong. That is just too bad.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go down to that stretch of road where those rich...
Okay, I'm Schmitty, and we're gonna play Quiplash. Just checking, none of you have a heart condition, right? You'll be fine. This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Great, let's see what we got here. First one, the worst thing to blurt out when watching a movie sex scene with your parents. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next prompt. You know the old saying, beer before liquor. Ready, set, vote. And next is, an easy way to start a fire is to rub blank together. Put in your votes. Moving on, the most common item in the Lost and Found box in hell. Vote on your devices. Next up, the best line to say while crying a single tear. Vote away. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Round two is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round one. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Time to share. Number one on the list, how a drunk rabbit would embarrass himself. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Your next prompt is a procedure that not even the slimiest plastic surgeon will do. Get to voting. Next in the hopper, the greatest part about having lots and lots of back hair. Vote now. Moving on, a car that would never sell is the Honda blank. It's voting time. Up next, Queen Elizabeth's wrestling name. And vote. That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Complete the comic. Okay, here we go. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. First, the bronze, silver, and finally gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... That's all. Now for the final scores. Schmitty here. My trick knee is acting up again, which means there's a quiplash of ruin. So those are the names you're going with, huh? Okay, if you're sure. Here's round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Up first, what is Scrooge McDuck going to give Dewey in his will? Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next one, the next big reality show, America's Got Blank. Time to vote. And next, the best part of being an 1800s fur trapper. Okay, vote. Next in line, the worst gig for any truck driver would be delivering blank. Vote now. Next on the list, the weirdest setting to find on a microwave would be a pre-programmed button for blank. And vote. Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. All right, let's have a look. The first prompt is an automobile feature only the French would have. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. up next, a rejected title in the Magic School Bus series. The Magic School Bus goes to blank. Time to vote. I'm telling Lily Tomlin you wrote this. Next, somebody who would make a terrible soccer goalie. Get to voting. Next on deck, the title of the shortest book ever written. Put in your votes. And next is the worst place to put potato salad. Vote on your devices. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Here's your word lash task. Everybody's in. Choose the medal-winning quips. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Bronze. Show me the silver. And the gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. Okay, let's see those final scores. welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty. If you want a different host, play a different game. I hope you're ready, because there is literally nothing writing on this. This is round one. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Time for the big reveal. Prompt number one is an inappropriate thing to write on somebody's cast. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next one, a frequently asked question on www.beats.com. Vote away. Your next prompt is a complaint only a lumberjack would make. It's voting time. Next in line, the worst thing to see while wearing X-ray glasses. Ready, set, vote! Moving on, if you want a really effective scarecrow, make sure it resembles blank. Okay, vote. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Let's see those quips. Starting us off, what a caveman has nightmares about. Okay, select your favorite quip. Moving on, what's Kanye West's personal mission statement? Get to voting. Coming up next, an appropriate song to be playing at a sperm bank. Vote away. Next in the hopper, what most people don't know about ostriches. Vote on your devices. Next, warning, never put blank into a crock pot. Vote now. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. All right, here's the board. Let's give out some medals. The suspense is killing me. Let's see who got those medals. Bronze first, silver, and gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. We're done. Let's see the final scores.
Yeah.
there, I'm Schmitty, and if you're lucky, I'll let you pick one item from the mystery bucket. But first, Whiplash. Well, everyone's on time for once. I think we all know who I mean. Let's begin. This is round one. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Starting things off, a clickbait headline about cows. Okay, choose your favorite. Up next, tip, take your large movie theater beverage cup home and use it for blank. And vote. Next up, a group that no tour bus driver ever wants to have assigned to their bus. Put in your votes. And next, why the fish in your aquarium hate you. Time to vote. Next prompt. The worst thing to smell as you get into your car. It's voting time. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. It's round two time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste. Let's see what we're working with. First up, a weird plan for saving the manatees. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Your next prompt is, explain how babies are made in 3 words. Put in your votes. Next on deck, something that even a raccoon wouldn't eat. Okay, vote. And next, the quickest way to get out of a conversation is to look at the clock and say blank. Vote on your devices. Up next, the next big craze for yuppies, bottled blank. Vote away. That's all for round 2. Let's see where the points went. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Finish writing this comic. All right, brace yourselves. Award your medals. All right, let's see who earned those medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. And now the gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a slow descent into permanent madness. But it's also the feel-good trivia fun time hit of the summer. You'll love it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life. Fine, let's just skip it then. See if I care. Okay, first question. Did you guys know that Colin Hanks' dad is an actor too? That's so great that his son can inspire him like that. Which shipping company does Tom Hanks' character work for in the film Castaway? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... who got it right? Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. This one's a little ooky. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. I've got more questions for you. Who makes the candy, nerds? Oh, wait, sorry, I read that wrong. Who makes the candy, nerds? Who said this one? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. I could have killed like 12. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I bought most of these chalices at a garage sale. The former owner seems like a real weirdo. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. Boom goes the poison. I've really got to work on that catchphrase. you're dead. And what's really spooky is that ghosts can still win the game. I'd take a picture of you, but I know it'd turn out poorly. Another peek at the scores. Alright, next question. What Garfield character is the world's cutest kitten? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. Woo, woo, woo. Math alert. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the other players will be playing along too. And if any of them do better than you, it'll be bad. Let's go! Math! 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 You look like you're concentrating too hard. We're almost done. Wait, I don't get to kill you? That can't be right. Here's another one. What's something not taxed in the Beatles song Taxman? Who said this? Let's play a game. Now it's time to flex your creative muscles. You will be judged. Law and Order. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you go, no thank you. The votes are in. I actually really enjoyed what you made, but rules are rules. The art world is really cutthroat. Oh good, we're just down to one. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Left-handed pitchers. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. Fruit. I don't like that at all. Beware of the darkness. Bone Thugs and Harmony members. getcha. Marsupials. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. Letters in the Greek alphabet. Get it, you did well. So much blood! Shellfish. It's lights up for you. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. This is so exciting! Films released in 3D. Welcome to the sequel that'll make you say, oh, I can see why that was released straight to video. Let's get to it. Okay now, first question. What was the name of the family from Seventh Heaven? Running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It was really hard to find good cues to cut out. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you came up with. Your bad spelling is worthless. This will hurt. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. Ooh, ouch! Not a great start for the audience. try this again. Okay, let's see who has a New York Times subscription. Jorge Mario Bergoglio is better known as whom? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. Time's running out! And the correct answer is... this one. Which leaves only you. You're in for a treat. Welcome back to the killing floor. Well, you're not very lucky. Prove it by spinning the loser wheel. Go ahead, give it a big spin. Oh, I just love it when she spins. Better luck next live. Here's where everybody's at right now. Alright, next question. Good news! I need help figuring out my taxes! What do you call the amount of income on your U.S. tax form after you've removed your allowable deductions? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt. Make me proud out there. This is going to look so good on my murder wall. I never get tired of seeing that. Is anybody else's heart pounding right now? Oochie mama! Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough. Your friends sure don't like you very much. Down to just one player, but, it's a little early to just go to the final round. I mean, seriously, we just started. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Let's try another one. What is used for an O on those coexist bumper stickers? And the correct answer is this. Let's play a game. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If you make a mistake, I will kill you. Hey, remember this? How much of it did you remember? Someone's memory is just too vivid for my taste. Scoreboard time is a good time to relax, let the tensions of the game drift away, and just reconnect with who we are as people. What I'm trying to say is, enjoy this time. Next question. I'm really health conscious, especially when it comes to my food. Which of these has the least amount of calories? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Oh darn, this is such a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it, and it was really expensive. The blood, I mean. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Mistakes are unacceptable.
Terrible tragedy. Attaboy.
This is Quiplash, my name is Schmitty, and that's all the information I'm legally required to provide. Well, everyone's on time for once. I think we all know who I mean. Let's begin. Remember that your entourage and hangers-on can play along by joining the audience. Audience votes count. This is round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. All right, let's get to it. Up first, what the S stands for in Ulysses S. Grant. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. And next, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Oh, and also blank. Okay, vote. Up next, a fact you might find on a Snapple cap that couldn't possibly be true. Ready, set, vote! Next on deck, your secret recipe for applesauce is to simply blank. Put in your votes. And next is a sign that your dog is an idiot. Get to voting. Moving on, the worst thing you could try to donate to the Salvation Army. It's voting time. Next in line, how you know a coworker had sex on your desk. Time to vote. Next up, worse than waking up next to a horse head would be opening your eyes to a blank. Vote on your devices. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Round 2 is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round 1. Let's see what we got. The first prompt is the worst possible misspelling of Zach Galifianakis. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next prompt. What a good Christian yells right after he's been shot in the foot. Vote away. Next on the list, a time you absolutely should not wear white. Vote now. Next, a terrible name for a toupee company. And vote. Next one, indoor skydiving makes a lot more sense than indoor blank. Time to vote. Coming up next, what 80s TV alien Alf is probably up to right now. Ready, set, vote! correct is a good taunt to yell at the zoo elephants. Vote away. Moving on, a question the Riddler asks on a first date. Vote on your devices. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. And here's what you did. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award. A gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. Okay, let's bring out those medals. First, the bronze. Bring out the silver. And now the gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores. folks, it's your old pal Schmitty with another game of Quiplash. I've already come up with a mnemonic to remember all your names, and it is filthy. Let's get started. Here's round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's take a look. First off, why is life so hard? Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Okay, next one. What people in the early 1900s probably said when they got electricity for the first time. Put in your votes. Next, a line you'd see on the Wolfman's online dating profile. It's voting time. Next up, the weirdest event for which to camp out the night before. Get to voting. Next in line, the weirdest NASCAR sponsor you could see painted on a car. Vote now. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. Number 1 on the list, don't talk to me before I've had my coffee, and don't touch me until I've had my blank. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next one, the name of a very proper and discreet cable channel for adults. Okay, vote. Next prompt. When on the subway, it's polite to give up your seat to blank. Get to voting. Coming up next, a bad lawyer's opening statement to the jury. Vote now. Up next, a rejected church hymn, Swing Low, Sweet Blank. And vote. That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got 1 prompt left, and you're all getting it. Fill in this comic. All right, we're ready. Present your medals now. let's see where those medals went. Show me the silver. And gold. Let's translate that into points. Okay, let's see those final scores.